At this time last year, this parking lot in Beirut's Jumeirah district lay empty all afternoon. But soon after an explosion at the port, at 6:07 in the evening of August 4, it turned into an emergency triage center. Locals and Red Cross volunteers rushed in to help in any way they could. The neighborhood is still reeling from the after effects of the blast. Many buildings have not been repaired and shattered glass remains strewn about. Home and business owners who managed to renovate their properties have done it on their own, without help from Lebanon's government. We visited Siham Thikian, a friendly and familiar face in the neighborhood. She runs a corner shop damaged in the blast. Thikian is among those who've not received any assistance from the government.
No, nothing. Nothing.
She borrowed money from friends and family to renovate her home and her shop. But worse, she says, are the physical and psychological scars of the blast that have yet to heal.
Still, we are feeling the blast. We are thinking as if it was yesterday. We didn't forget. It's very difficult to forget.
Naila Saba is the co-owner of Alia's Books, a bookstore and cafe that was a hub for artists, journalists and activists. It doubled as a workspace for locals and expatriates during the day and a place to socialize in the evenings. Alia's Books was destroyed and Saba raised money to rebuild it.
We had so much help, just customers, friends, people who'd heard about us. It was all individuals. No, the government, even the investigations were laughable. We've had, I think, maybe 3 times someone come around to fill in a form and then halfway through disappear.
Thousands gathered in Beirut from all over the country to demand justice for the blast that killed 200 people, injured thousands, and rendered hundreds of thousands homeless. But they also mourned the general collapse of their country.
The problems that are happening day in, day out in Lebanon, the fact that you have to wait 4 hours to fill your gas tank, the fact that the currency is devalued 15x since 2 years ago, those are problems that are as deadly, as horrible, but they don't look as shocking as the explosion was.
On a famous staircase in Jumeirah, people wrote the names of the victims. They lit candles, paid their respects, and vowed to keep fighting for justice. But the explosion last year changed this district forever, from the hippest place in the city to one scarred and still struggling to get back on its feet. Anshul Vora for VOA News, Beirut.